Hi, boys and girls. I'm Teacher Patty, and I'm a teacher from Options for Learning. And today I'm going to read the story titled Abiyoyo. Have you ever read this story before? No? Me either. I've never heard of this story before. But my friend, Teacher Sherry, she had this book and she asked me if I wanted to read it. And I said, sure, I love to read new stories and I would love to share it with my friends. So I said, can I borrow it? And I'll give it right back to you after I'm done reading it. And she said, sure. So the story is titled Abiyoyo, and it's actually a folk story that was told in South Africa. So it wasn't a book before. It was just a story that families would share with their families, their children. So Pete Seeger, he's actually the person who wrote the story. He's retelling the story. So this story about Abiyoyo was already a story, but it was never a book. So Pete Seeger, he's retelling the story about Abiyoyo. And the illustrator, the person who drew the pictures, is Michael Hayes. So they worked together to write this story titled Abiyoyo. So look at the front cover. What do you think the story might be about if you see the front cover? I see a little boy. What else do you see? Yeah, I see a man sitting there. He looks like he's singing or talking, I'm not sure. And the little boy is very interested. He's listening to the man. You want to see the back cover? Do you want to see what this back cover has? Oh my gosh, are you sure? Okay, I don't know what is happening in the story, but look. Who's that? Who do you think that is? It looks like a giant. And look there's a little boy again. I wonder what's going to happen in the story. Why does that giant here on the back cover? We're going to find out together what this story is all about. Abiyoyo, based on a South African lullaby and folk story. So there's the little boy sitting on the porch. He's sitting on the porch. Once upon a time, there was a little boy who played the ukulele. See, there he is holding a ukulele. A ukulele is an instrument, kind of like a guitar, but a little smaller than a guitar. He would go around town playing the ukulele, click, clack, clink, clank, clink, clank. And the grown-ups would say, take that thing out of here. Too loud. Not only that, the boy's father got in trouble too. The boy's father was a magician. Do you know what a magician is? Yeah, it's someone that knows magic tricks. And the father had a magic wand, and he would go zoop and make things disappear. Wow. So they would both get in trouble. Because look, the dad would play too many tricks on people. For example, he'd come up to someone and they were drinking some water, and he would get his wand and go zoop. And what do you think would happen? The glass would disappear and the water would spill all over. They were not happy about that. And then sometimes someone was working hard outside sawing, and up comes the father with his magic wand, and he would go zoop, and the saw would disappear. My goodness. What? Oh my goodness. And you know what else he would do? He'd come up to someone about to sit down after a hard day's work. And what do you think he would do? Yeah, he would take out his magic wand and he would go, Zoop! No chair. The chair would disappear and he would fall to the floor. Oh, that is not very nice. So the people said to the father, you get out of here and take your magic wand and your tricks and your son and get. So they were not happy with them and they said, leave our town. And the boy and his father were ostracized. Ostracized means that they made them live somewhere else. They are not allowed here. That is not nice either. I wonder what they could do. If they didn't like his tricks and his ukulele playing, what could they do instead of telling them to leave? Yeah, they could have asked him to stop, maybe. Ask him nicely. But they left. They told him to leave. Now, in this town they lived, they used to tell stories. The old people used to tell stories about giants that lived in the old days. They used to tell about a giant called Abiyoyo. They said he was tall as a tree and he could eat people up. Of course, nobody believed the story, but they told it anyway. So his dad is telling the little boy the story about Abiyoyo. One day, the sun rose up red over the hill. The first people got up and looked out the window. They saw a great big giant shadow in front of the sun. They could feel the whole ground shake. Boom, boom, boom. Here comes Abiyoyo. Women would scream, ah! Strong men would faint. Run for your lives! Abiyoyo is coming! Look, they're telling people, let's go! Abiyoyo's coming! They were sure scared. He'd come up to the sheep pasture and he would grab a whole sheep and whoop, ate it. He'd come to the cow pasture and he would grab a whole cow. Men would yell, grab your possessions and run. Look, he's trying to save his sheep. Oh my gosh, that Abiyoyo is scary. Just then, the boy and his father woke up. Hey, Pa, what's coming over the fields? Why, son, that's Abiyoyo. Only if I could get him to lie down and I could make him disappear. So the dad wants to make him disappear with his magic. The boy says, come on, Pa, I can help you. He grabbed his father's hand and the father gets his magic wand and the boy gets his ukulele and they run across the fields. There they go. What do you think they're going to do? I don't know. The boy has a plan, though. Let's see what his plan is. The people yelled, don't get near him. He'll eat you alive. But they kept walking. They said, don't worry. We got this. There was Abiyoyo, tall and big. He had long fingernails because he never cut them. He had slobbery teeth because he never brushed them. He had stinky feet because he never washed them. He had matted hair because he didn't comb it. And he raised up his claw. But just then, the boy takes out his ukulele. And what do you think he's going to do? He's going to play some music. And he sang, Abiyoyo, 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 clink, clank, clink, clank. He used his ukulele and sang Abiyoyo. What do you think that's going to do? Well, you know, the giant never heard of a song about him before. A foolish grin spread over his face, and the giant started to dance. He liked that song, Abiyoyo, Abiyoyo, and that made him happy. And he started to sing and dance, Abiyoyo, Abiyoyo, Abiyoyo. The boy went faster, Abiyoyo, Abiyoyo. And the giant started dancing faster and faster. Abiyoyo, Abiyoyo. Wow, look at, he's dancing so fast that it looks like there's a lot of giants. He is a happy giant. Abiyoyo, Abiyoyo, Abiyoyo. The giant got out of breath from dancing so much, and he staggered and he fell flat on the ground. There he goes, falling. So now what do you think is going to happen? That he's falling to the ground. Yep, you're right. Up steps the father. And what is the father going to do? With his magic wand, he went zoop. And what do you think happened? You're right. The giant disappeared. And people looked out the window and he said, he's gone. Abiyoyo disappeared. And they were so happy. And they cheered, yeah! Good job. Thank you so much for helping us. The people ran across the field. They lifted the little boy and his father up on their shoulders. And they said, come back to town. Bring your ukulele. We don't care. And they all sang the song, Abiyoyo, Abiyoyo, Abiyoyo. Look how happy they were. Why do you think they were so happy? Yeah, because they took away Abiyoyo, the big giant. And that was their new song, and they loved it. Abiyoyo, Abiyoyo. And the little boy would play his ukulele. Abiyoyo, Abiyoyo. And they were so happy. And they let them come back to town. The end. So that's why that giant was on the back cover with the little boy, because he was in the story. And the title, yep, Abiyoyo, that's him. The story was all about Abiyoyo and the little boy and his father. Wow, did you like the story? I sure did. I hope you guys liked it. You guys liked it too. So I'll see you next time when I read another story, okay? Bye. Hope you enjoyed this one. See you next time. Bye-bye.